And welcome back everyone, Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back for some more Factorio, doing our Deathworld-y thing. Season 2, that is. Let's go there to there, I guess. There's our coal line. Now, this is a pure coal line, so when that runs out, that's our plastics. So we don't want to kill that too quickly. What else? They need plastics and petroleum gas. Ooh, look what I did there. That's unfortunate. All of this is unfortunate. I can run this, however, a different route. This can come down... that, and then we can unload to there. Give me a chest. You can get the accumulators. Let's leave those there. That'll get me distracted if I touch that. Pipes underground, please. Lots and lots of them. Should be more pipes up here. I'm just going to take like a ton of those and make a bunch more. We need some more iron plates for that. A bunch of more pipes. Zoom. Alright, some undergrounds to do the connection. Good. And that one, and that one, and that one. Keep the pipeline running. We gotta keep this liquid bus flowing here. This way. I don't know why we're doing the liquid bus all the way through here, but I guess that's just gonna have to be the thing I do because I already started it. What else can we tech up on? We can do flamethrower damage. No, that's just a damage. We can do landmines. Why not? Never used them. Maybe I will someday. Probably not today. Alright, so petroleum is actually going to be the feed here. What do we want? Well, chem plants. We have any of those? We don't. And yeah, lots of those. That's good. Bunch more repair kits. There's our chem plants. Now they're going to need an input of petroleum gas and plastics. You know what? Let's do it this way. Petroleum gas and plastics. How many do I want here? Probably 1, 2, 3. Something like this. And then if I do this way, then this and this, we should have the connection. This should make the pipeline continue. There we go. Pipes go through. That's got its petroleum gas. We do need power, so let's connect those. They're going to be plastics. That's quite a lot of plastics, actually. And your fast inserters. Good. There you go. That's your plastics. And now offload your plastics somewhere, like up here, I suppose. And how's this going to work? Offload plastics like this. No, like this. How do we do this? Let's offload them like this. This will be a different sort of a batch I've never done. Connection I've never done. And then this, and then we do one of these, and we're good. That should prioritize the drop from this guy, I think. No, apparently not. Interesting. Why are you not getting... Are you not getting... petroleum at all? No, we sucked that line dry. Okay, so petroleum gas we're not getting enough of. Which reminds me, the whole point of this is to get plastic, or to get red circuits online so that we can get some blue science so that we can switch up our tech. our tech, our production line, our actual, what's it called, thing that makes stuff. That's some super awesome language skills, Drake. Super awesome. Okay. These are going to be red. And we're going to not be able to do science in here. We'll have to go south for more higher tech science, which is fine with me. Do I want to dump these out? How are they going to do? How are they going to go? They'll be inserting 2 sources. Red science. They need 3 sources. Sorry, they need green circuits and plastics on one and copper cables on the other. Now, to copper cables, we can do more via whatever we do to get more. Or am I going to run another copper line? You can come down here instead. If I do that, I can then do this. I can then do one of these. And then I can do that, and then you get a copper line. Running right down the road. That's awkward. Let's not run it right down the road. Alright, down here, that's nice. Nice and cozy. Now, you guys are going to make copper cables. Just copper cables, not, what's my need here for reds? We're gonna make, we got 12, we're gonna make 1 per second there. So we're gonna need 1 per second for that. They need 6 of them. So we'll put 2 per second, 12 of them down. So we need 2 per second, which is double. I always grab for that wrong thing. The reds are giving us more tech. That's what they're giving us. More technology. That's down. That's the wrong. There we go. I need 4 copper cables per second. I need 8 copper cables per second. And to do that, we're going to go with you beautiful things. And I think that gives us 8. Right? 2 per half second. That gives us 16. Jeepers, dude. That's a lot of copper cables. So that's, yeah, that's all we need. Right there. That's a lot. A very lot. Can I copy that? Yes, I can. Power and power. You know what? You're going to go in a different spot. You're going to go here, and you're going to go here, and you're going to go here. There we go. And combine. Now, copper cables are going to be on one line. Plastics and green circuits are going to be on the other. Green circuits up here. Plastics here. Like that. Plastics, green circuits. Copper cables. Good. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, how am I going to supply these? Well, I can do red circuits. I need 6. I need 12 of them. We could do a long row of 12. I don't have enough machines. To do 12 of them straight would run it straight back across there, and then I can run them up backwards. No. Yeah, we could do that, and then just the output come this way. That's one way of doing it. I don't want to cram that any more than I need to, so how about we put them in there? Yeah, that's probably more than enough here. You can have an output starting there. Run across this way. And there, to to there. Nope, not to there. Didn't go all the way. Where are my inserters? I seem to be out of yellow inserters quite frequently. Mostly because they're the base for everything else that you make, inserter-wise. I haven't made a shopping convenience store that supplies that yet. Now, what's their speed in the reds? There we go. What is their speed? They take 6 seconds. So our output is yellow for sure. Wow, that was great. You see how well I danced that? It was just astonishing. Bet you I couldn't do that twice. More power poles. Alright, now you are going to go in like this. So I could weave you. That would be an interesting thing. I suppose we could weave it so the speed is full. Or I could... Yeah, then I have 2 reds and... Now, you know what? They don't need it. They are a 6-second timer, so they definitely don't need anything special or fancy about that. There we go. And you can go like this. That's plenty fine for this production speed. And then some reds. I think the reds are actually faster, which is awesome. And one more set of reds. And some blues. Yeah, we're out again. Need some more yellow inserters. It's okay, I like that. No, we don't need more yellow inserters. We need more something else. We need more iron plates. That's awesome. Super awesome. We need logistics is what we need. Logistics. Roboticus. Alright. How are we doing on sulfuric acid fill up? Good. We're getting backed up on that. We're getting stocked even. Stalkers. And these are big power poles, or medium power poles rather. Steel power poles we need to put in here. And there we have it. We have red circuits online. So this should produce 2 per second. There you go. 12 every 6 seconds, as it were. That's going to start bringing blue science online. Kind of happy with that. Our blue science line is conveniently long. It's going to mull its way all the way up here. We're going to actually have to shove the whole thing over by 1 square, which I think we'll be able to do to keep this science going. I probably want to pull it out and head somewhere else. Just fill this in with like solar or something. Oh, look at that, a radar. I can't stop tripping over apparently. But you know, we need to put in enough power or enough science to actually really kick the science through later. But for now, I want this technology next. That'll be our first one. Where are we at for range here? Probably in around here. Let's head up to about the middle of, or this part of the solar. There we go. Solar panel, or satellite. We need a satellite up top. We need a satellite on the east, north, east, and northeast. Figure that one out. Right there seems fine. Zoom, zoom. Lots of repair. Oh, is that? That is. That was large biters. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's a big biter right there. Look at him. That's our first. Alright. I think we need to up the scales here. We need to look into getting those the rest of those laser turrets online. For sure. And then we need to start thinking about artillery tech. So we're going to have a long time to go for artillery tech. What do explosives take? Where are explosives? I've never dealt with them. They need coal, sulfur, and water in a chem plant. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. Yeah, we could put another drill in here. We could put one in there too, I suppose. Oh, we're good. You're done. Good to see. Coal, sulfur, and water to make explosives. We should start stockpiling a lot of explosives, I think. Coal, sulfur, and sulfur or sulfuric acid? I think it's sulfur, right? It's actual sulfur. Or do we? Let's maybe run the sulfur down south. Let's run the sulfur down south. No, we can put it in here. Coal, sulfur, and water. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to be sulfur, which of course we're not getting any of for some bizarre reason. Trying to get through here. That's lovely. Sulfur, because we're not getting petroleum gas. Now we can fix up the production of our fluids, our ratios. So right now, these guys give you an output of 30 heavy, 30 light, and 40 petroleum. Now let's switch this up to a new research, or to new advanced processing, and now he produces 10, 45, and 55. Substantially higher in the light and petroleum gas department. So now that should mean we get, yeah, we're filled up on light oil. So we could start cracking some light down to petroleum gas as well. To do that, we will need some of these chem plants. So we got 10 of them. Let's do that. Let's go ahead with 10 of them. They are going to put out exclusively petroleum gas. They need light and they need water. So they'll need the water in from that side, light in from that side. Nope, it's this. Oh, that is where it's going to have to reach, isn't it? Can't reach another step further, huh? Ugh, crude's going to have to go around it. Yeah, that'll work. We'll make it work. You come over to here, and then to there will work like that. Good, that works too. Nice. Okay, the crude's going in. We got crude back up. Yeah, we got full crude storage. That's good. Kind of think I want to upgrade more. Coal liquefaction. I like that. Not that I need to liquefy any coal. I think nuclear power is probably going to be our next hit, because is it really, Drake? Is it? Personal roboports would be nice. I definitely want to get nuclear power online, and that's a big one. That's 1,000 points, so probably should do that. Okay, so you are going to have to be inputting light and water. Not light and water as in, like, you know, light and water. Anyways, light oil and water. No, that's not going to work at all. Unless I do this. I can do that. For each of them, I think we'll do. And then we can do... No, that's not going to work on that side. Oh, bugger me. I can't do as much as I wanted to. 4 of them should do, or 8 of them I mean should do. Alright, let's try that again. Let's go 8 labs then. And they're going to output this way, input that way. I think we need enough space for them to do that. And this side is going to be, let's crack that stuff. We're going to do water on the top. Oh, that's convenient. Yes, please. And then there. And we'll put the other chem plants in and we'll give them a spacer. Not like a guy who flies around in space as a pilot. That's a different type of spacer. And then you can actually go like this, this, and this. And then to connect you, I'm going to go here, here. That's lovely. That's a petroleum output. And from the petroleum, you're going to want to connect to... That's really awkward. Like that. There, down to there. We'll go in here. We'll put a couple spots there, and we got our petroleum. Okay. Now you are going to be water input. So water is the single, like this. Leave those pipes. Good. And then the light oil is going to come in this way. Oh, schniggles. Schniggle poos. Did I run the water line in? Where's the water? No, I didn't. I didn't connect them. Oh, phew. Heavy oil, or crude oil. You come in differently, maybe. That would be lovely. If we can do that. There's crude. Good. If we reconnect you there. And then we just can drop a medium power pole on each of you centerpieces. That's all connected. Good. Now the water and the light oil. We need the light oil to keep coming in here. And to run that, we'll go weave these. Do we go north of it or do we go south of it? Let's go south. And that can go to this spot, which will be, of course, a light oil link onto the bus. And this will also be an oil link, and we'll do the water first. And I guess we can probably run the water from over here. Can I do that? Probably won't reach there, will it? Oh, I can too. Nice. Nice indeed. No, you're gonna have to do that differently. Okay, that's fine. We can do this, and then we can pipe around, and then we can bring the water down. Beautiful. That works nicely. This, to me, is the funnest part of this game. Is designing, figuring out ways to get systems to work in limited space. You always end up having, I mean, even if you got like crazy amounts of territory, you still end up running things together because it just seems to be more effective to shove them into the same location. Then this can come down to this piece. We'll go there, we'll go there. We'll put some power. Oh yeah, look at that. Bet you we're pumping out a lot of, look at that. Pump. Pump. So every 3 seconds, these guys pump out like, what is that, 40, 80, 160 something petroleum. So our petroleum numbers should be improving. Our light oil should be dropping. Sort of. 24,200. 24.2. Okay, this one here is he going down? He keeps tweaking. There he goes. I think he's gonna actually consistently drop. very slowly, but we won't have a storage. Yeah, we got it. We got it covered. So we won't have a storage problem with that. So we're using up the heavy oil and the light oil as solid fuel. Those are fueling, probably most of the base at this point. We get cracking some light down. We can always shut a few of these off as we need to balance things. We could like shut this off if we were running out of light. That would be fine too. We could do something like this too, and do a proper true single feed split line or balance line, 1-to-1 balancer like that. And then if we shut off, say, some of these guys, we would have more than enough surplus to be used here. So we're dropping the numbers. So I don't know if petroleum gas is keeping up even at this point though. Sulfur needs to back up because it's going to consume a lot of sulfur. Now we had that sulfur for a purpose. What were we going to make? Explosives. Let's finish making our explosives. I think maybe 2 facilities running explosives would probably be plenty for the time being anyways. Where is explosives again in the production tree? It's in here somewhere, isn't it? Oh yes, right, but it's not made in this machine. It is made in chemical plants. Because we need something to insert in there, and I don't know what it is. Something. We need explosives, we need water, and we need sulfur, and we need coal. That's pretty easy to connect that. Water, sulfur, coal. You go up here. Give me a sulfur line. Water, sulfur, coal. Is that going to fit? I don't think so. No, you're not going to fit. How about you there and a split there? And you guys meet up somewhere around there. And no, actually we're going to meet you down here. Connected, and then we run a line this way. And you're going to output or input here. Oh, you have no output line. Darn it. I thought I was going to be able to squeeze that in there. I could if I used more of the... Well, I suppose I could. I mean, I don't need to. I can just bring it down here, right? Right. Let's do that. And then we'll cut out here for the next episode. You can go like that. Give me that line here. There. Give me sulfur coming down this way. To there. Sulfur can continue down past here. And you can do one of these. You can do one of these. And we got that connection right there. Excellent. Now, now that we've got more space, let's make a couple more chemical plants. I don't even know what the... I think it's 5-to-1 for the explosives to the artillery shells. Ooh, is this power shortage? What's this power shortage from? We're way short on power. We don't produce enough at night. Okay. That's bad. That's very, very bad. Very bad. Next episode, we're going to have to take care of the power shortage issues. We will... or do we produce just barely enough to... Yeah, we can actually almost fuel things throughout the night, but not quite. Which is going to be dangerous for our defenses really darn fast if we get ourselves caught with our guns down. That's guns, not pants. But if we get caught with either down, we're probably in some trouble. Let's put in these chemical plants. And what are we producing? Explosives, right? Yes. So that doesn't need to be there. It can actually be right in here. It only needs one output, one input, one output. There, there, and there. Let's power you there and power you there. Give him some water. Agua mineral. Like that. Pipe it right there, and you can pipe that right up there. One more space. One more space. Right, and then then we need a place to output these. So how are we going to do that? We're going to output them in the bottom. I think probably is good. How is that production speed? 2 in 5 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that number. One of these here and one of these here. That'll power us all up. We got to get rid of that. And there we go. Okay, sulfur can go in these guys. And coal can go in these guys. And these guys. We got rid of a lot of it. Good. You use up coal like madhouse, don't you? You do. You beasts. Look at you beastly things. Look how fast they're running through this coal. Holy Moses. Well, that's awkward. I just took everything back out, didn't I? Nope, I didn't. Wow. That is amazing amounts. Plastics are expensive, you know? They're hard on the sulfur supply. Oh, we've got only 2 of these guys working. Ha! There are only 6 of them, I guess, working. Forgot to connect that. Shabamo. Yes, Shabamo? Shabamo. Alright, and then you can go and give me one of these. That way, right? There we go. Proper split, and you pull off there. That's okay. Now, blue science is going to come somewhere down this way as well, I'm sure, because we'll have to do more production. But let's get this these explosives boxed up somewhere. I think maybe like this. And then a chest to dump them on the roadside. Good. Lots and lots of splodiness. Alright, but that's where we're going to put in a cut. We're well past time. Thank you so much for joining me. We have things to go that go boom. Even bigger things that go boom. And we'll see you in game.